Well, Paul, 1-1 in the end, so nearly all 3 points, but you've had to settle for a point in the end. What are your immediate thoughts after that?
Obviously disappointed. The dressing room's disappointed. I thought Portsmouth were a really good team. We knew that coming into it. They haven't lost a game yet this season. And I thought the first half was a bit scrappy from us. We were going for the perfect pass to put people in, or the other extreme. Just kept giving the ball away a bit needlessly, so I asked them to keep it a little bit more at half-time, play the extra pass, and then I thought second half, as the game progressed, although they had opportunities in our box, we did in theirs, and thought we got down the sides quite well, obviously forced into changes. T got a crazy booking, then a tackle, so had to manage that. Connor felt something he's had before on his hamstring, so that was obviously another issue to address, and then as the second half went on, really, I thought we sort of grew into it. You know, obviously, like, we ended the game, and this is the disappointment, really. You know, Elliott shouldn't have played that long. Kane shouldn't have played that long. Sibbs and Tom are coming back, so they're all a little bit rusty, but they'll be better for it, so that's the positive. But we should still be good enough with 5 or 6 minutes left to see the game out, and it's disappointing that obviously we went to 3 centre-halves to stop the threat of the crosses, and with Bishop, and no one picked him up in the middle of the six. We had a bit of disappointment we didn't stop the cross, and we should have seen the game out, and we'll play significantly better, I know, and lose. And today would have been one of them days where parts of our play were good, parts of our second half were good, but you take the win and just think, right, good, go on to the next game. We defended plenty of corners, free kicks and long throws, plenty of them, and unfortunately, like we said to the lads there, we just got done with a sucker punch late on, which is disappointing when you feel so close to a victory. But you know, that might be a positive point in the end, because we weren't at our best.
You've said a couple of times this season as well that you feel that you're nearly there, like you're a nearly team. Was that another sort of example of you're nearly there, and what do you need to do to sort of take that next step, do you feel?
Yeah, I thought we were a little bit off nearly today, to be honest. There were moments where we were good, we got down the side, you know, we had chances, and in fairness, first half, I thought we created the better chances first half. It came to Connor, like, you know, penalty spot area, and you think it's going to take the net off, and I just think that, you know, and it is an excuse business, I suppose, but we do need you know, Birdie's coming back. We've got Sibbs a bit fitter, Tom a bit fitter. We just need all our best players. I just didn't think we had enough of our best players on song today. Obviously, Nat's been, you know, travelling around the world and time zones and that, so unfortunately we had to take him off, and he's our best attacking threat. But like I said, if we would have had more moments of the game like we did have, we had some good moments, we just needed more of it, and I just don't think that we sustained enough ball in their half. So that's something that we'll show the lads, obviously. No one means to give the ball away, no one wants to do that, obviously, but we just need to be a little bit sharper. And the fans stayed with the team. I said that to the lads after, did you feel nervy? And they were like, no, the fans were good. But you've got to give the fans something to really get behind. And like I said, there were moments, and obviously Colo came on and got his pen, which is great. But yeah, I just thought we had another gear that we possibly didn't use today, disappointingly.
I imagine it's still very early with Conor Hourihane in terms of the situation with him, and no Tyrese John Jules as well today.
Yeah. Well, JJ in training on Monday, sorry. Then on the Tuesday, after about 10 minutes, just said he felt a little bit tight on his quad. So obviously with his history, we're trying to protect him and trying to get him a little bit fitter. It's a difficult line at times. So we pulled him out of training. He's had a couple of days rest, and he'll have a scan to see if there's any proper damage. With Connor, he's had the problem before. He said it's like a hamstring tendon. He was hoping it was going to go, but it didn't. Because when he came off, obviously, if it was a hamstring, I would have been like, look, you're staying off. But he said, look, if I've had it before, it will go away, but it didn't. So that might be something very little. That might be, you know, a few days, a week, but obviously he won't be available for Tuesday night. So, yeah, but apart from that, I think a lot of lads got a lot of minutes, really positive. In that respect, and they'll be better for it come next week and the games ahead. But yeah, today I just thought we just weren't at our best.
In terms of Tuesday in the FL Trophy, clearly you've got players that need to get minutes. Kane Wilson, Lewis Sibley, Elliot Embleton. I would imagine others as well. Are you looking to sort of tweak things a little bit?
Yeah, I am. And while we've got players coming through, we need them to come back because, come Saturday, them 4 might be starting as well. So we've got to try and balance it as well as we can. And also, we've got to try and win a football match. So there's a balancing act there as well. So we want to win the game, obviously, but I also can use it to, play a few. Obviously, Sonny Bradley needs to play as well. Josh Vickers probably needs to play, so there's a few that we need to have a look at, let them play, because we're going to need everybody going forward. So we'll have a look at see how the lads are after today, and we'll pick another team for Tuesday night.